it's over. The Spurs have captured their 5th NBA championship. It's time to celebrate, San Antonio.
There's no love lost on the court between the Spurs and Heat, but nothing but respect off the court, as Greg Popovich and Pat Riley displayed with that classy moment after Game 5. And on Thursday, Riley addressed the media, speaking about the future of his team, and sparks flew.
I think everybody needs to get a grip. You know, media, Heat, players, organization, you know, all of our fans. You got to get a grip on greatness and on teams. And I've been here, you know, for 45 years in the NBA, and I've witnessed dynasties. I've witnessed great teams. This stuff is hard, and you got to stay together if you got the guts, and you don't find the first door and run out of it if you have an opportunity. This is 4 years now into this era, this team, 4 finals. It's only been done 3 other times before. And 2 championships. From day one to the end, it was like a Broadway show, you know, and sort of run out of steam. And we need to retool. We don't need to rebuild. We need to retool. And that's what we're going to do.
Is it just me, or will that go down as one of the most famous NBA pressers ever?
That's why you love Pat Riley, not only for his basketball IQ, he's a master for getting guys motivated. Also, you'll follow him, unbelievable motivational speaker. And then he has the winning pedigree to follow it. He's won as a coach, he's won as assistant coach, he's won as a player, and he's won as an executive. So he's been to the mountaintop a lot of times, and he's come away with a lot of rings, and he's totally right. You know, that's remarkable. This team was assembled 4 years ago, and they've been to the championship every year. Yes, they only won 2 out of 4, but a lot of people will take that.
No question about it. Hey, they got two rings is better than none, last I checked. So here's the question. Will the big 3 be back together in Miami, and will they have to accept less money to stay together?
Well, I think they definitely have to accept less money. They did that last time. I don't think that's the problem. I think what's the Heat and the organization and the players that stand there, they have to look at themselves within. Then they have to get younger. Over our eyes, you know, right before our eyes, they got old really quick, and I'm talking about the big 3. But I think right now is there's still a chance for them. Look at the San Antonio Spurs big 3. Yes, Tony Parker's younger, but that team has been together so much and so long. Manu and also Tim Duncan, they reinvented themselves, especially Manu from last year. The Heat have to do the same thing, and a lot of those guys are going to have to change their game a little bit. Dwayne's going to have to knock down shots, not necessarily a lot of 3-pointers, but being able to knock down open shots and play more without the basketball. And when it's kicked to you, catch and shoot versus having to put it on the ground, it'll save his career and help the Heat out.
So is that what Pat Riley means when he says that Dwayne Wade needs to reinvent himself?
Well, you know, Dwayne, it's hard. I always take my hat off to Dwayne Wade because he sacrificed a lot. This was his team, his city. He had already won a championship. The style he played was basketball in hand. So now you add a LeBron James, he had to figure out how to play off a superstar and without the basketball. And I think right now, as you can see in that post, he's going to have to learn how to make quicker moves, being able to knock down quicker shots, and he'll be able to do that. He'll be able to adjust. He'll never be a phenomenal 3-point shooter, but he can get better. But I think that mid-range games, not off the bounce, a catch and shoot at the mid-range game.